My name is Captain Kongo Muigai, and I'm here at the Nairobi area DCI headquarters. I've been summoned to come and shed light on what I know about the death or the killing of my lawyer, Mr. Kyalo Mbobu. Once again, I would say it is with great sorrow and sadness that I lost a friend and a brother and an advisor. I have been asked what my connection was with the late lawyer and why I think or why I would feel that his life was in danger. As I have explained before, me and the late Kyalo, we were dealing with what I can call a criminal enterprise, composing of senior judges in this country, led by the Chief Justice, Martha Koome, Supreme Court judges, Mohamed Ibrahim, Joki Dongo, Isaac Lenaora, and William Ouko, and Court of Appeal judges, Daniel Musinga, Makadia, Orekantai, Kadhurima Muinoti, Mativo, and Tuyot. These judges facilitated the Kenya Commercial Bank to use a non-existent court order, a non-existent judgment, to dispose our property, a 450-acre coffee farm in Thika, valued at 3.5 billion, but sold for only 70 million. The reason for this, the property was bought by Mr. Kamresh Rahul, bid of BD Kenya Limited. After he bought the farm for 70 million, 3 months later, he sold it to the Indian Shah community. I have seen some people reporting Shah as in the social health. This is the Shah community, the Indian Shah community. They bought the property for 3.5 billion after 3 months. And this is the source of the money that's been bribing these judges and the officials of Kenya Commercial Bank. I have petitioned the Judicial Service Commission. I have offered to give evidence. I have offered to offer witnesses to say how these judges were bribed. The Judicial Service Commission is also led and run by judges. So it's like taking a hyena who has eaten your goat to a court of other hyenas who have most likely shared your goat. So I didn't get any justice from the Judicial Service Commission, and I am now headed to Parliament. That's where the public, that's where our representatives are. Judges are not elected, and once a judge becomes a judge for the rest of his life until he's 70 years, nobody can get rid of them. If MPs, if they become incompetent, we can vote them out. So I want to go to Parliament and put my case to the people's representatives. So I have explained to the DCI that what I know, that criminal enterprise of senior judges, Kenya Commercial Bank, and the Shah community should be investigated because they have the motive and they have the opportunity to carry out that murder. So I am very happy that I've been given this opportunity. And I must say, I must tell all Kenyans, I have told you about these corrupt judges. None of them has denied, except Justice Lenaora, who gave me a 7 days notice to withdraw or sue me. The days expired yesterday. He has not sued, and I have instructed my lawyers to countersue him for damages. So these judges continue to sit in our courts and hawk justice to the highest bidders, and Kenyans are just watching. I saw in the social media somebody saying, "We mzee, kitakulamba." Ni kweli kitanilamba, lakini hata nyinyi mjue, if it can happen to me, if my property can be grabbed through a fake court order, and 20 judges uphold that order because they have been bribed, ask yourself, you who are sitting in your house comfortably, think what will happen to you tomorrow. You might be homeless, wandering in the streets. We must fight corruption. We must, for the sake of our children and grandchildren, we must fight corruption in this country. And the heartbeat of corruption in this country is the judiciary. If we can stop that heartbeat, this corruption dragon will die. And Kenyans, you owe it to our youth, you owe it to our children, grandchildren. We must fight. We cannot leave this country to them the way it is. And I recognize the danger I face for standing here saying this. But I'm ready to pay the ultimate price. I am ready to die to see that at least our children have a fighting chance. Tusipoangamiza ufisadi, ufisadi utatuangamiza sisi yote. And I, as Kongo Muigai, I am ready to lead this war against corruption, starting with our judiciary. Because as long as the judiciary is corrupt, we cannot eliminate corruption in this country. My petition to Parliament has already been accepted, and it will go through the due process, and I expect to be invited there to present it. And my Member of Parliament, Mr. Gigi Kagombe, has gladly accepted to act on my behalf and present the petition to Parliament. So I'll tell Kenyans, please, don't give up. Don't give up on this war. It's going to eat up our children. So aluta, continua. Aluta, continua. The struggle continues. I would like to plead. I would like to plead with our mainstream media, because the whole of this story, my story, since it broke, none of the mainstream media has said anything about it. They were the first people I gave this story, especially the Nation newspaper, but they have refused to publish it. Why? They are saying they don't encourage brown paper journalism. So I think these days it's not brown envelope, it's brown cartons. Because today they had a big story about the judiciary, how the judiciary has been sued for 8 trillion shillings, but they will not write my story because of Kenya Commercial Bank. Kenya Commercial Bank, as I said, is a part of this criminal enterprise. And they pay journalists, they pay our media houses. And I thank the social media, I thank our young people, because my story will go out, whether the main media houses want it or not, whether they talk about it, my story by tomorrow will be all over the capitals of this world.